In the opener for River Valley, 3 kills and a block for Ella Myers, and Brooklyn Stokes has a couple of kills. And right now, Richland Center trying to figure out how to kind of get more consistent and get the upper hand on River Valley. The Hornets had 5 kills and 2 aces from Danica Pauls, and Rainey Walsh had an ace as well. River Valley takes the opener 25-20 here in high school volleyball. Good to have you along tonight. The Film Me Flip Phone sponsored by Y-Connect Wireless. Ithaca and Wazeeka Steuben tied at 1. We have a soccer final. Platteville Lancaster 5-3 over Prairie du Chien. North Crawford 1-0 over Lafarge Youth Initiative. Also, let's see, Wisconsin Heights 1-0 over New Glarus. Brewers and Dodgers tied at 1, top of the second. Looks like Churio homered in the first inning for the Brewers, so that's good news. We go to set number 2 tonight. And the Hornets again switch sides. Go to our right, River Valley to our left here in the second set. Smith comes back as the libero player to begin here for the River Valley Blackhawks in their black and white uniforms. The Hornets in their tie-dye uniforms. And they'll come back with their libero player, Tatum Razit. Tatum, a senior. Each Hornet player listed a cancer awareness, a type of cancer that's been impacted their lives, and it's really interesting to see what all the girls wrote up here tonight. Very nice in the program. Serve is underway, and the Hawks try to return it. Myers can't get it over the top, and that's going to be a point for Richland Center. 1-0. The score. Coming back now to serve. Here's the approach by Walsh, and that's going to be an ace. And the Hornets go up 2-0. Rainey Walsh just dropped it over. Got it in for a quick 2-0 lead. Walsh will serve again. That's the whistle. Here it is. Line drive near side. Smith pops it up. Myers keeps it for the back row. Stokes drives it back row out of bounds. Oh, that was close. And Tatum raised it, watched it go over his shoulder, watched it all the way, and it was the right move. Hornets go up 3-0 here in the second. Here's the serve by Walsh. Pops it back row. There's the pass to the net, and it's going to be brought down by Clements. Clements was waiting on that free ball, and it came down for a 4-0 Hornet lead. So RC taking the lead over RV here in the second. There's the serve. Fielded back row by Stokes. There's Mahoney, and there's Myers. Handed over. Oh, pushed back by Wirtz somehow. Ball with the net, and 10 violation on River Valley. And the Hornets go up 5-0. River Valley winning the opener 25-22. Coming into the lineup for River Valley, number 12, Kenley Straka. Straka back in the back row, the senior. Here's the serve. Fielded by Smith. There's Mahoney. Straka goes with left hand. Can't quite get it over from a tough pass, and now River Valley takes a timeout. 6-0 the score here in the opening era of set number 2. Hornets up 6-0. They lost the opener to River Valley 25-22, and we'll be right back with more in a moment from WRCO Sports. The Hornets go up 7-0 on a block by Ella Clements, and all of a sudden the Hornets in serve mode and really in the attack. River Valley tries to return this one. Ball back row, fielded by Wirtz. Quick set by Walsh, shot is over by Pauls, dug by River Valley. Back to the middle, and Myers drives it over. The Hornets play the kill, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's a point. River Valley is on the board finally. after Elmeyer put a charge into one. Ella Prohaska is in to serve for the Blackhawks. 7-1, Richland Center. Here comes Prohaska with the serve. Fielded now by the Hornets. Walsh back to Pauls, slaps it over. Stokes left side, it's going to be Stafford. Shot blocked by Richland Center and out of bounds. They couldn't control the block. So that'll make it a 7-2 ball game. And Prohaska will serve again. This one right down the board. It'll be fielded there by Razek. Set on the right side and slapped over by Pauls and out of bounds. Dismissed on the back row. That'll make it a 7-3. Check that. I think the score is wrong. It should be 8-2. Going back to serve will be River Valley. It's going to be Prohaska. Set on the right side by Richland Center. There's the tap. Shot is going to be over, and down it goes by J.C. Gander. And that score was right. It is 8-3 now. Gander gets the point for Richland Center. Here comes the serve by Ella Clements. Fielded now by the Hawks. Pass to the right side, over the top by Stafford. Fielded by Gander, gets it right back from Pauls. J.C. taps it over. Fielded near side by River Valley. Smith now dropped over, and a diving effort there by Clements. Back to Myers. Shot is blocked by Weiss. Battle of the cousins at the net going on tonight. Back road driven over now by River Valley. Again, Weiss tries it, drives it down the line. That one is out of bounds. Let's see here. They're going to say it was tipped by River Valley. So it is 9-3. Hornets take a 9-3 lead. Here's the serve. Fielded by Stokes. Back to the near side. Stafford drops it in. That makes it 9-4. Paige Stafford having a good night tonight in Richland Center. She will serve. Hornets rotate around. Tatum Razek is back in the back row. And serving will be Paige Stafford. There's the serve. Fielded back row now by the Hornets. It's going to be passed to Weiss. Drives it down the line. Good dig by Hillebrand. Left side, it's going to be Stokes. Now blocked by Weiss. Pushed over by River Valley. Again, Mahoney, nice play. Set to the right side. Gander's shot. Blocked it off the Hornets and out of bounds. Myers getting the block. And that'll put it at a 9-5 ball game. River Valley back within 4 points here tonight. River Valley won the opening 25-22. Hornets off to that 7-0 start. River Valley on the comeback trail. Raise it. Now Walsh. Pauls down the line. Got it in. And the Hornets take it back for a side out. On a hit by Danica Pauls, and she will serve. Time for the ball to be retrieved. Boy, some interesting pajamas tonight. That's not exactly sure whose closet those pajamas came out of. All right, we are ready to go. There's the serve by Pauls. Fielded by Hillebrand. Back to the near side. Tap by Myers. Over the top it goes. Here comes the set by Walsh. Back to Adler Wirtz, and it's into the net. And the Hawks are within 4. 10-6. Yeah, we've got bunnies. We've got teddy bears. We've got swimsuits over the top of sweatpants. I don't know what's going on. Here's the serve. Myers, nice job. She adds to her ace total this year. And Ella gets the ace serve. That makes it 10-7. She will serve again. Line drive back row Pauls. Here comes the quick set, and Weiss drops it over. Fielded now by the Blackhawks. Pass to the left side, and going to the left hand. Stokes gets it over. Set for the left side. It's Gander dropping it over. Hawks try from the middle. Wolf drops it in. Izzy Wolf making her presence now in the front left, and the Hawks are within 2. It is 10-8. Ella Myers will serve again here for the Blackhawks. 2-point lead for the Hornets tonight. There's the serve. Line drive fielded down the back row by Pauls. Quick set. There's Wirtz knocking it in. And the Hornets got a point back on a side out. That makes it 11-8 on the kill by Adeline Wirtz. So serving will be number 14, Aubrey Kolstedt. There's the whistle Aubrey with a run up, and there's a line drive serve. Fielded by Hillebrand. There's Mahoney on the left side, taking a shot, and down it goes. Brooklyn Stokes. He's having a good night as well, and got it through the attempted block by Richland Center. It is 11-9. Serving for the Blackhawks, number 13, Josie Mahoney. And there it is. Hornets field it, passed out to Kolstedt, right side. Weiss takes it over, drops it in. So Weiss drops it in. There's no signal as to, yeah, the ball was in. Hornets were asking if it was tipped. It didn't matter if it was tipped. They got it in. A nice shot by Ella Weiss, and that makes it 12-9. So the Hornets will serve. Razik with the serve. Fielded by Stafford. Mahoney goes to the left side. Taking it over the top is Straka back out. Kenny Straka going with the left hand. And the Hawks are within 2. It is 12-10. Timeout for the ball to go back to the server, number 10, Brooklyn Stokes. Stokes with the whistle. Steps up in the line drive serve. Far side fielded by Evelyn Wirtz. There's the set for, nice shot by Taylor Wirtz. Got it up, but no, River Valley blocked it, it looks like, and it goes down on the Hornets side. Winning the battle is Izzy Roth, and the Blackhawks are within 1. Brand new ball game. It is 12-11. Here's the approach and the serve by Stokes. Fielded now by Razik. Pass to the left side. Ella Clements takes it over. Diving big. Stafford pushed over by Mahoney on hit number 2. Hornets try again for the right side. Slamming it in is Ella Clements. Ella makes it a 13-11 ball game score. And the Hornets will try again with the serve. River Valley in serve receive mode. Here comes Wirtz with a serve. Fielded now by Stafford. Mahoney punches it over, blocked back by Clements. Near side, taking it over is Straka. Now again trying from the near side is Pauls, drives it over. There's the dig by Smith. Shot is by Straka, blocked by the Hornets and out of bounds. And it'll belong to River Valley with a side out and a point. And it makes it 13-12. Played at the net. Serving will be Kylie Smith. Smith, the junior, there's the serve. Fielded back row now by Wirtz. Set to the right side, Pauls drops it over. Fielded by Mahoney. Smith sets it to Stafford, she'll drop it over. Nice dig by Paul, somehow got it going. Here comes the set for Myers, drops it over the left side. Fielded by Wirtz on the try on the far side. Shot over, down it goes for Taylor Wirtz. That makes it 14-12. Wirtz winning the battle on the right side against a double block attempt. Rainey Walsh returns, as does J.C. Gander, and Rainey will do this serving. 14-12 Hornets in the second. River Valley won the opener, 25-22. Here's the serve. Going to be cut off by Stafford. There's the set. Myers takes it down. And River Valley is won. 14-13 the score. Ella Prohaska returns to the lineup and will serve side out. River Valley midway through the second set here tonight in Southwest Wisconsin Conference action. Hornets in serve receive mode. Prohaska steps up. There's the serve. Far side. Fielded by the Hornets. On the right, it's going to be Gander taking it over. Tapping it to the left side. Stafford drives it over. Paige Stafford gets the kill, and the Hawks have come all the way back. 14-14 here in the second. River Valley was down 7-0 to start the ball game here in the second. And we're back to even. Prohaska with the serve. Going to be fielded by Razik. Ball on the left side, Clements. And now Pauls gets it over. Back row River Valley. Set by Mahoney. Myers. Here's it in. 15-14. Timeout. Richland Center. Hawks all the way back to lead for the first time in the second set. You're listening to high school volleyball from WRCL Sports. We're back underway after the timeout. Little Valley in a free ball attempt, going to try to drive it, and they drive it out of bounds. And we're back to even at 15. Platteville leading Dodgeville 1-0 in the Southwest Conference. Hillsboro 1-0 up on Cashton. Seneca 1-0 up on DeSoto. There's the serve by Clements. Field on the far side. Mahoney is going to tap it. It's going to be played by Stafford. Gets it over. Here is Walsh setting it up. Shot is over. Down it goes for Pauls. And that'll make it a 16-15 Richland Center lead. So the Hornets back on top in this seesaw battle. Swing back and forth for momentum. Here comes the serve. Driving good, and then Swift can't play. That's an ace for the Hornets, and they go up by 2. 17-15. Ella Clements gets an ace. Richland Center's second ace in the second set. There's the serve. Fielded near side by Straka. Back to Stafford. Drives it over down the line. And the Hornets lead by 3 at 18-15. And just like that, River Valley would like a timeout. Wow. Valley won the opener 25-22. Hornets now up by 3, 18-15 on WRCO Sports. We're underway with a volley now after the River Valley timeout. Blackhawks get a block and they get it down. Hal Myers gets the block kill. That makes it 18-16. And these are magic timeouts. They often are in volleyball. Hornets took one and got a 3-point lead. River Valley takes when they get a lead. They get a point. Here comes the serve. Hornets set it up for a Weiss. Shot is blocked. Back down it goes. And it's a block from Mahoney and company. And that makes it an 18-17 second set. My, oh my. Hawks come back with some good hits, and here's a serve by Stafford. New ball back by Wirtz, slap back by Myers, played now by Walsh, gets it back from Gander, and she'll send it to the back row. Stafford, then back to Myers. There it goes, after the assist from Mahoney, and we'll tie. 18 apiece here in the second. Serving will be number 4, Paige Stafford. Hornets in serve-receive mode. Here comes the serve by Stafford. Fielded by Razek. Here's the set, far side. Pauls takes it over. Down it goes. And the Hornets lead. 19-18. Danica Pauls will serve for the Hornets. Serve-receive mode for River Valley. Ball's coming up, and there's the line drive serve. No, net does not make the net. Net serve gives it right back to River Valley. A 19-19 ball game in the second set. Ella Myers will serve for River Valley. Hornets cut it off. Weiss, Walsh, right side. Wirtz takes it over. Diving dig. Hawks can't get it, and the Hornets lead. Adeline Wirtz putting a charge into one, and the Hornets go up by 1. 20-19. Into the lineup to serve. Aubrey Kolstad. Taylor Wirtz front left, and the Hawks ready to receive it. There's the serve. Far side fielded now by Hillebrand. Back it goes to the right. Wolf drives it over. Back row raise it. Paul sets it on the right side. Ball shot into the net. Blocked now by Roth, it looks like. Back it goes. Hornets try again with a shot by Wirtz. Back row Smith. There's the quick set. Shot by River Valley. It's blocked by Weiss. And down it goes. That'll be Weiss. Makes her presence known again. 21-19. In favor of the Hornets by 2 down the stretch in this one. Serving will be Kolstedt. Fielded now by Stafford. There's the set on the left side. Roth takes it over the left hand. Lizzie Roth is kind of that X factor for River Valley in that front left when she's in there and makes another nice play to make it 21-20. And the Hawks will serve. Mahoney with a serve, fielded by Pauls. Kolstedt with a set, and it's going to hit the net cam, and that's 4 hits on the Hornets. And just like that, we are tied at 21 here in the second. Down starts in this one tonight. Hornets trying to equal River Valley's opening set win. Here's the serve, fielded by Pauls. Now Kolstedt gives it right back to Organica. Attacks to the left wing, drives it up the bounds. A point for River Valley, 22-21. Jamie Johnson wants a timeout for the Hornets. We'll be back in 30 seconds, 22-21, visiting River Valley in the lead here in the second set on WRCO and WRCO.com. Thanks for joining us here tonight for high school volleyball action. Winding down our fall sports season on WRCO and the postseason beginning next week. Last week of 11-player football this week as well. New Glarus and Wisconsin Heights, the Vanguards leading 2-0 in that one. Here we go, 22-21 River Valley. The serve by Mahoney, a good one. Fielded down the left side, Wirtz to Wirtz. Taylor gets it over, shot is out of bounds. Very close, so that'll be a point for River Valley, and they'll go up with the lead now of 23-21. Josie Mahoney gets the whistle. There's the serve, far side, fielded by Pauls. Kolstedt sets it. Taylor Wirtz shot into the net. Oh, it's going to be a point for River Valley. And it makes it 24-21. River Valley has come back. They've got game point. Josie Mahoney will serve. Slaps it right down the middle, cut off by Wirtz. Here's Kolstedt with the pass. Taylor Wirtz stuff one back to the right side. No over. Tough pass to Handel. And now it's got a 25-21 final. River Valley taking a 2-0 lead in the match here tonight. Teams will switch sides, and the Hornets have to try and win 3 in a row. River Valley needs just one more to take the match. Coming up, the Doroland Transportation High School Sports Update. High school volleyball coverage tonight from WRCO and WRCO.com. Welcome back to Richland Center in set number 2. River Valley was down 7-0, and they come back to win 25-21. Led by 3 kills from Ella Myers, 2 kills from Paige Stafford, and an ace and a kill from Izzy Roth. And also, let's see, for Richland Center, an ace for Rainey Walsh, an ace for Ella Clements, 2 kills for Danica Pauls, and for Ella V. Weiss. Teams switch sides, and set number 3, River Valley has won the first 2, 25-22 and 25-21. Earlier we gave you an Ithaca score, and that evidently was not correct. That may have been the JV match. They're playing at Wazeeka Steuben tonight. We do know that North Crawford and Lafarge Youth Initiative are tied at 1. Hillsborough and Cashton are tied at 1 as well. Local leading Black River Falls 1-0. We're into the third here at ICHS, and River Valley will serve it first. Smith with the serve, fielded by the Hornets, set by Walsh over the top, ball on the far side, carries into the stands, and it'll be a point for the Hornets, and they lead by a score of 1-0. Serving will be Ella Clements. Ella with a couple of dribbles, and there's the line drive serve, fielded near side by the Hawks. Set for Myers, shot into the net, and the Hornets go up 2-0. So the ball goes back to the Hornets. Clements will serve. And it's serve received mode. River Valley. There's Clements' serve. Cut off by Straka. There's a quick set. Myers shot into the net, and that makes it a 3-0 lead for the Hornets. They started out 7-0 leaders in the second set. Couldn't maintain that. Here's the serve by Clements. Nice dig by Straka. There's Mahoney. And then slapped over that time by Straka. Set to the left side. Pauls for the kill. Blocked by River Valley. Back up now by Clements. Set on the near side. Shot by Gander. Back row. Fielded now by River Valley. Mahoney distributes it. Stafford pops it over the right side. Pauls. Walsh right back to Danica. Her shot blocked. And now it goes for Mahoney. That'll make it 3-1. The Blackhawks on the board. Into the lineup for River Valley. Number 2, Ella Prohaska. For the Hornets, number 1, libero player, Tatum Razor. 3-1 Hornets in the third. There's the serve. Pauls and company, and it's kept live. Oh, nice job, Gander. Walsh gets it over. River Valley on the near side. Stafford takes it over. There's Pauls. Quick set for Weiss. Kennedy drops it over. Fielded by Mahoney. And then Smith. Stafford takes it over. It's going to be Pauls. Set for Gander. Her shot blocked by River Valley. Back to the Hornets. Here goes Razor. And now Clements gets it over on hit number 2. Here's a set for Myers. She hammers it. Ronnie Walsh got a hand on it. Drove it to the net. But it was really a tough one. It ricocheted hard off the net. And River Valley now within a point at 3-2. Here comes the approach by River Valley. That's a net serve, and the Hornets get a point. And the serve, 4-2. They lead. Hillebrand checking in for the Blackhawks. Wazeeka Steuben leading Ithaca 1-0. That's the actual score. Varsity action tonight. Pauls with a serve. Fielded near side by Hillebrand. Now Stafford. Mahoney gets it over. Back for the Hornets. Here's Razor. Quick set for Gander. Drives it over. Kept live by the Hawks and punched over by Myers. Out of the far side, Alan Wirtz gets it back row. Hawks set to the near side. Stafford with the left hand. Blocked by the Hornets. Now pushed over by Stafford. Left side Pauls. Walsh. There's Mahoney and Myers on hit number 2. Weiss drives it back. Myers tries again. Hammers it over. Oh, and a dig by Danica Pauls. Set to Walsh. Drives it over. Backs over for Smith. Back to Myers. Drives it. Blocked by Weiss. Battle of cousins going on tonight. This one slipped back by Walsh. Weiss drops it over. And there it goes. 5-2. Hornets by 3. Elodie Weiss gets a handle on that last one, and the Hornets, Danica Pauls will serve. Richland Center leading by 3. There it is. That one is out of bounds. Right back to the Hawks on the side out. So River Valley will serve it. Paige Stafford does the honors, number 4. Couple of steps up and then drives it. It's going to be fielded now by Razor. Centered by Walsh, and now a nice job getting it over is Pauls. Quick set by Mahoney, drives it over. Danica Pauls. Wirtz brings it back to the court. Pauls drives it over. Smith with a nice dig. Set on the left side, shot over. And that one is out of bounds on the kill attempt by Richland Stokes. And the Hornets go up by a score of 6-3. Platteville and Dodgeville tied at 1 tonight in Southwest Wisconsin Conference action. Serving for Richland Center, number 14, Aubrey Kolstad. Going to be passed to the left side. Nice job by River Valley. Now to Myers, shot into the net. Hornets lead by 4, 7-3. Blackhawks trying to get all their ducks in a row on the left side, and the Hornets will keep on serving. Aubrey Kolstad, sophomore with the approach. There is the serve. Cut off on the left side now by the Hawks. They're going to get it for a tap over by Stokes. Weiss pushes it over for the Hornets. There's a quick set. Myers drops it over. Wirtz feels it. There's the set. Kolstad, Pauls gets it over. Back row Stafford. Quick set. Myers drops it over. That'll make it 7-4. Josie Mahoney getting it to Ella Myers. Her second kill of the stage set. And Myers will serve. 7-4 Richland Center. Pauls with the shot to the net. Knocked down by Rofe. And it's 7-5. Hornets free-balled it over, and Rofe was right there. The Valley within 2 points. They won the first 2 sets tonight. Myers with the serve. Fielded by Wirtz. Adel, a nice play to Taylor on the left side. Drives it over. Got it down. 8-5. Richland Center back up by 3 in a quick moving contest here. Lots of scoring. Got to keep my pencil sharp. Tatum Razek will serve for the Hornets. And Smith lets it go, and that was a good move. It's out of bounds. So the service violation, and the Hawks are within 2. Side out River Valley, 8-6. Into the front row is Kenley Straka for River Valley. And there's the serve by Mahoney. That one is soft one. It's going to be fielded by the Hornets. Kept live and now punched over by Kolstad. Smith, Mahoney, the right side, tapped over by Stokes. Hornets try again, left side. Allen works down the line, kept live by Stafford. Ball caroms. Hawks play it. Oh, what a nice play. Stokes got it back. Left side work, shot blocked by River Valley. Back to the Hornets. Try it again. Here on the left side works, bumps it back row. Smith, Mahoney, and Rofe drives it over. Fielded by the Hawks. They can't try to kill him after that. And it goes down before hit number 3. And the Hawks are within a point. 8-7. River Valley won the first 2 tonight, 25-22 and 25-21. River Valley trying to tie it. There's the serve. Balls with a pass. It's going to kill him off the net. Too high, and the Hawks have come all the way back to tie it up again. 8-8. It's starting out this 3-0 and had not trailed. They were up 7-3, and now River Valley has brought it back to even at 8. Josie Mahoney will serve. Here's the approach and the serve. Fielded on the far side by the Hornets. Quick set. Shot is through the wall by Clemens. Kept live by River Valley. Back to Rope. Ball blocked by Clemens. Kept live by Stafford. And Smith gets it over. No, hit the attack. Good effort. The Hornets win that volley. 9-8 is the score. 9-8 in favor of the Hornets, and they will get the side out. Serving, Adeline Wirtz. Wirtz with a run-up, line drive serve, back row. It's going to be Smith, Mahoney, ball into the net, and the Hornets gain a point. That'll make it 10-8. River Valley's initial pass a little bit too strong to the net, and the Hornets take advantage now. Will serve again. Here's the run-up and the line drive serve, fielded by Smith. Kept live by Mahoney. There is a left-handed swing. The shot over by Straka. Hornets try it again. Wirtz drops it over. Out of bounds. Taylor Wirtz trying to shoot the line and missed, and River Valley is within 1. 10-9. Brooklyn Stokes will serve for the Blackhawks. Stokes with the walk-up. There's the serve. Fielded by Adeline Wirtz. Kolstad left side. Pauls takes it down the line. Fielded there by Stokes. Back to the near side. Stafford drives it over. Razek with the dig. Ball to the right side. Ball punched by the Hornets. Net violation on River Valley. And the Hornets go up by 2 at 11-9. Richland Center will have one more conference match. They'll be at home against Lancaster on Thursday night. River Valley will be on the road, I believe. Anyway, they play Dodgeville. I'll have to check that out. Hawks play Dodgeville for the final match of the regular season. And serving is Rainey Walsh. Hornets by 2 in the third. Fielded now by Stokes. There's Mahoney giving off the rope. Drives it over. Back row fielded by Razik. There's the set. Pauls takes it over. Nice dig left side by Stokes. Near side Stafford drops it over. Rainey Walsh. There is J.C. Gander. The ball's going to be blocked by the Hawks. And out of bounds. Rope tried to shoot the line and missed. And the Hornets go up by a score of 12-9. Mariah Hill. Encouragement to her team. Back is for Richland Center. The serve by Walsh. Dies quickly. Smith. And there's Mahoney. Ball shot by Stafford. Pushed back by Gander. Kept going by River Valley on the left side. Ball is on the net. And a net violation called on the Hawks. The point goes the way of the Hawks. And they turn the tide to make it 12-10. Kylie Smith will serve. Kylie gets a couple of dribbles. And now steps up. Hornets by 2. Pauls passes, gets it right back, drives it through the wall. Backed up by Smith. Mahoney left side. Stafford drives it back row. Hornets. Adeline Wirtz. Rainey Walsh left side. It's tough on the net. Paul's got it in. Not a nice one that hugged the net and just fed inside the line. And the Hornets go up 13-10. Serving will be Ella Clements. Clements with a serve. Fielded by Stafford. There's Mahoney. And then and it is inbounds. Ella Myers makes it a 13-11 ball game. Serving for the Blackhawks, number 2, Ella Prohaska. Find her the ball, and she will take over. So here comes the approach and the line drive serve. Fielded now by Razik. Rainey Walsh gets the balls. Danica shot down at Gallows, and the Hornets go back up by 3. 14-11. Richland Center leading by 3. Hawks leading the match 2-0. Valley needing a win to sweep. Hornets need a win to keep alive and try to force it to a 4th and a 5th. Pauls with the serve. Fielded by Smith. Here's the set, going to the right side. River Valley takes it over. Pauls, back row. Walsh, left side. Adeline Wirtz. It's going to be out of bounds. Took a shot. It was not tipped. And the Hawks are within 2 points. 14-12. Serving will be Paige Stafford. Paige with a serve. Fielded by Pauls. Left side. They're going to drive it and puts it down the line. Shot just wide to the left and out of bounds. And River Valley is within a point at 14-13 here in the third. Down to the wire here in the third, and we're midway through. There's the serve. Fielded by Razik. Near side Gander. And we are back to even. 14 apiece here in the third. Seneca up on DeSoto, 2-0. The local leading Black River Falls 2-0 in high school volleyball action tonight. There's the serve. Pauls. Walsh back to the middle, and Weiss drives it over. Fielded by Mahoney. There's a set left side. Tough one, and it's going to be hit into the net by Stokes. Tough pass. And the Hornets go up by a point. 15-14. Into the lineup for Richland Center, number 14, Aubrey Kolstad. The 24 works. Hornets by a point in the third. There's the serve. That one is just a little bit out of bounds. So back to even at 15 in the third. Third set action coming into the lineup is Izzy Roth. Ella Myers with the approach, and there's the serve. It's going to be Adeline Wirtz, and now it'll be Weiss. Back to Pauls for the back row. Shot is wide and out of bounds. And the Hawks come back to go up by a point. 16-15. Let's see. River Valley is going back over the running score. They have not led it until now. 16-15. Ella Myers will serve. Fielded by Poles. There's the setup by Kolstad. Weiss takes it over. Nice hit. And we're tied. 16 apiece. And side out Richland Center. Music and company and getting set for the ball. Where did the ball go? There it is. It was stuck in the bleachers. All right, we're going, ready to go once again. It's Razek to serve. Tied at 16 down the stretch in this one. Played by Smith. Here's Mahoney setting it up, and there's the shot. And it's in for Brooklyn Stokes. That is close. Cut it down the line, and River Valley leads 17-16. Serving will be Josie Mahoney. There's the serve. Far side dug by Pauls. Kolstad sets it up. Shot by Clements. Back row. River Valley going to hand now, but it's going to go down. We're back tied at 17. Serving will be Richland Center's number 12, Adeline Wirtz. 17-17 in the third. There's the serve. Fielded now by the Hawks. They'll set it up on the right side and take it over and out of bounds on a hit by Stokes. And the Hornets take the lead. 18-17 in the third. Timeout to find the ball. Adeline Wirtz will serve again for Richland Center. There's the one up on the line drive serve. Fielded now by Smith. There's the quick set shot by Roth. Blocked by the Hornets out of bounds. Actually caromed and hit the antenna, and the judge, the referee, are tied at 18. Hawks lead the match 2-0, 18 apiece in the third. Here's the serve by River Valley, diving big, nice play by Adeline Wirtz. Back to the near side, Taylor Wirtz gets it over. Fielded now by River Valley. They'll take a shot with left hand, hit by Scott, and down it goes. Off a tip from Richland Center, and the Hawks lead it 19-18. Get Kenley Scott in on the act, and right now Stokes will serve. River Valley by one. Crunch time here for the Hornets. River Valley trying to win it in three. There's the serve. Fielded now by Wirtz. Taylor on the left side, and Pauls gets it over. There's Mahoney passing it to the back row. Now back to Stafford. Near side drops it over. Fielded by Razek. There's the set. Taylor Wirtz shot. And the line out of bounds, they say. Just missed. And the Hawks go up by two. Timeout, Richland Center. River Valley leading in the third. They won the first two sets tonight. You're listening to High School Volleyball on RCO Sports. River Valley in the lead, and the Blackhawks will serve. Here's the approach. Line drive far side. Adeline Wirtz passes near side post. Adeline gets it back. Hornets get it over. Here's Stafford. Back to Mahoney. Quick set. This one a tough one getting over to Stafford. Hornets hit it into the net. And the attempt to get it back on the first hit. And River Valley suddenly goes up 21-18 in the third. Brooklyn Stokes will serve. Stokes with a couple of dribbles. Here's the step-up line drive serve. Cut off by the Hornets. They can't get it back. And there goes an ace. 22-18. River Valley in the lead. The Hornets have kind of now been stymied. They led 18-17. River Valley has scored 5 in a row. Here comes the dribble and then the approach and the serve by River Valley. And it's going to be the Hornets all able to make the play, and that makes it a 23-18 score. A timeout for the Hornets. Struggling right now, River Valley has got all the time and they're winning 2 sets to none. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more from WRCO Sports. Phil, the flip phone has Seneca up on DeSoto 2-0 tonight. New Glarus 2-1 on Wisconsin Heights 2-1 on New Glarus. Platteville and Dodgeville tied at 1. Here in the third, River Valley leads it 23-18. Here comes the approach and the line drive serve fielded by the Hornets. They pop it up to the net. Tough one. Pauls brings it back and Clemens gets it over. River Valley works it now to Mahoney. The setter sets it up the left side by the for Paige Stafford, and game point. 24-18. Paige Stafford gets into the act. Her first kill of the third, and that comes back now to River Valley with game point. River Valley on the verge of sweeping the Hornets. They went 5 the last time they played, with Richland Center winning. River Valley striking back here tonight. They just need a point. Here's the serve. Cut off now by Clements. Pass to the left side. Pauls keeps it going. There's going to be Stokes' ball. Free ball back now. The right side is going to be played by River Valley for the win. Roth drives it in. Roth takes the point. River Valley gets out with a sweep here tonight. 25-13. The final score as they celebrate a victory during the final week of the season. Second to last conference match of the year. Coming up, tonight's Gerald Tournament Meeting postgame show. You're listening to coverage of high school volleyball from WRCO Sports.